Hey everybody on YouTube, we're back, Lawless Motorsports. We've got a few projects here in front of us. Got a flex plate, drive shaft, and yoke came in for the C-10. So it was a 4-speed and tore the 4-speed out. So now we're going in with a 4L80. Right now I've got it in, kind of mocked up. I'm going to have to change the flex plate. That's a 350, turbo 350 flex plate for a small block. And we do have the right torque converter. I got that in the other day. We got a few things to do. Shifter cable. I've got some of the wiring kind of mocked up. See how it's going to go. Trans-cooler lines. Put a cooler in. And just a bunch of little stuff. The drive shaft I stole out of the Monte Carlo. We had to lengthen it 2 1/4 inches though. Got to re-drill the cross member, and that's really about it, I guess. Where it is a 4L80, it does have electronic shift, but we're going to do manual shift. I got a controller. It's kind of like the ones that Jake's Transmission offers. This is Easy Shift company though. It's pretty similar. Does have a trans brake wire you can hook up. All you have to do is run it to a switch with ground. And this is the Dakota digital speedometer conversion. I'm using the factory mechanical speedometer instead of digital gauges right now. I am going to do digital gauges in the future, but I'm kind of broke at the moment from doing all this, so this is what we're doing. Basically all it does is go off your rear output shaft speed sensor, and you run your wires in. It's got, there's some colors here. It's got red wire, I can't really see that, but red's 12 volts, black's your ground, brown's your speed signal, and then you've got a setup switch it comes with. It also does work with OBD2 ports. If you're doing like an LS swap or something with OBD hookup on your harness, you can plug it in and it'll work that way if you're still running mechanical speedometer. So there's that. Other than that though, I guess we're doing pretty good at the moment. The rear end, the drive shaft does have a 1350 yoke, but I am going to use the factory yoke for now because that's another $120 I don't want to spend at the moment. So I'm going to get a conversion or adapter U-joint, I guess you call it. It's a 348. It goes from a 1310 yoke to a 1350 drive shaft or vice versa. So that's part number 348 from Precision or Master Pro or whoever you prefer there. I don't know what the Spicer number is right offhand, but I can find that out and we'll put a link to it or something. But got this is a factory big block flex plate, 6-bolt, 11.5 inch diameter. We'll open it up here. Let's see. Okay, here it is. So this is a 6-bolt for a 4L80, and it's got your alignment hole. It's a little oval shape, so you start that one first and everything else will line up. So you can tighten it up and work your way around. But it's 11.5 inch bolt pattern. I believe that's for a Turbo 400 as well. I think they use the same as a 4L80. But this is for a factory 454. It's balanced, and it's 158 tooth, I believe. I don't remember. I'll find out. But anyway, that's for it. Motor out of this, well, motor in the truck right now is a 93 model 454. And this is supposed to be for that. So we shall try it. Anyway, here's a locking factory style dipstick and then the drive shaft. I've got to change that U-joint though, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to pull a transmission out and see if we can get some stuff done. Alrighty, get the good old transmission jack out. This is one of my favorite pieces of shop equipment so far, besides the lift. It's come in handy. I've pulled gas tanks, rear ends. I did make a hitch for this truck. I'll show you that after a while. I used it to set the hitch in and welded it up. It's pretty invaluable. I don't know if I can get it to work with me here. unplug all my harnesses. Got 3 over here. I need a screwdriver. I just had them in there temporary anyway. So I'll just get that out of the way somewhere. Maybe. Oh, being stubborn. Whatever. Get down there. Stay. Alright. Let's see. I've got my harness from my fan on the trans cooler. I don't have any of this hooked up. I just tucked them up in the floor, get them out of my way at the moment. Trans cooler lines, I did run -6 AN transmission cooler lines. Now I did run the nylon braided instead of the stainless steel braided. It's really not recommended to do that. You're really supposed to run the stainless braided. They say for heat because they will build a lot of heat. Now I'm not really planning on using this for drag racing per se. I mean, I'm going to race it, not like all the time racing, so I think it'll be fine. No more heat than it's going to be through it. But being on the trans brake, it's going to use more heat, or create more heat, I guess you could say. And then the stall converter, it's only got a 2400 stall, so it's not really slipping as much as a lot of converters out there, so I think the line's going to be okay. Let me show you. I did get these fancy little fittings. They're just like a banjo style fitting. I've seen some other kind. There's some on the 55 transmission. It's a 4L80 also. It's a little different. But I figured I'd try these out, see how they did. They were on eBay. It was like $14. I can put a link to those. They do have some nice washers and stuff, so hopefully they'll be okay. But anyway, let's see if we can get this out. I did just put 4 bolts in it when I put this transmission in, because I mean it is just a mock-up, so I'm not really worried about it falling out or cracking the bell housing. Just kind of in there. There's really no pressure on it. No, where's my power tool batteries at? I guess all of them are dead. I think this one, I think I charged it already though. Yeah, I did. Dang it. That won't work. That's a grill. I need the impact. And there's all the bolts I had out. I am going to put all of them in. Being a 93 model motor, this block does have the top center bolt drilled as well, like an LS. And it does also have the one to the right. Just as you're looking at it from this angle, it's the one right here in the middle. It is also drilled on that block as well. So I'm going to put all of those. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts. Okay, so there's 7 bolts instead of 6. So woohoo, I guess. I mean, there's 1 extra bolt. But anyway, let me get the transmission mount out. I think it's a 5/8. Yes, it is. Just a stock transmission mount. I do have a polyurethane one I may put in it. This one's brand new, and I really don't want to mess with it. I don't think it's going to torque it out. It may, and I don't think it will. there's that. Jack it up a little bit. Yeah. Now this is a little fun. I gotta kind of angle it and then hit it with a hammer and angle it some more. And that's the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. It's a tight fit. This cross member I got, it's pretty nice. It was cheap. It was like $95 or something on eBay. It's kind of fabricated looking. It's got the hoops for your exhaust. But it is a tight fit. And it was like that with the 4-speed. As small as it was still tight to get in and out. But that's fine. I can live with it. Now I'm going to drop this down. Gently. Maybe. There we go. Oh, easy now. Easy. Okay. And down we go. Yeah, there we go. I do have to kind of angle it because of my headers. We want to put shorty headers. It's got long tubes on it, but they're not really for this truck. One's a GTO and one's a short header. Alright, there it's in. Now it does have a lip on the flex plate. You always want that going towards your transmission. This one where it's externally balanced, it does have a weight somewhere right there. Can't really see it, but it's up in there. That goes toward the engine side where it's externally balanced big block, so just keep that in mind. The brand new Boss Hog converter. 2400 style, so we shall see. Let me get over here. Alright, so here we go. Got the transmission back in. I got all the bell housing bolts in up there. I don't know if you can really see them, but there's a couple. There's some more. There's a dipstick tube. I put it in as well. The transmission lines are run. I got the transmission mount bolted in. I got to bolt the cross member in. I've got to re-drill the holes for that. And then I've got to go to O'Reilly's tomorrow, get another seal. This one's pretty well gone. It's just sat forever and whatever there. And then I've got to hook the wires back up. I have to go up top, get the shifter cable. I'll probably have to drill a hole somewhere right in here. I don't really know. For the cable, I can't make that sharp a bend to go where the 4-speed shifter was. So, yeah. Let's get that done. I'm going to have to pull the seat out to drill the hole because the seat's like right here is the seat rail. So other than that though, it's coming along. All the torque converter bolts are in. I did run a washer between the converter and the flex plate. The only reason I did that was because if I didn't want it, you know, to pull out too far, I had it in all the way. There was probably an 1/8 inch gap there, so I just closed that. Well, it was probably a 1/4 inch gap, and I closed it up to about an 1/8 inch gap with the washer. And it makes me feel better. I don't want the converter coming out too far. Yeah, so we're getting there. Okay, I got really lucky. So the bolts are already drilled in the frame. Now I've lost a screwdriver I just had in my hand a good 5 seconds ago. And there it is. Okay. So I just got to move it a little bit with the screwdriver. I think it'll work. Maybe a hammer. Did that work? Why not? Oh, it almost did. Yeah. Aren't I just lucky? Okay. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Dang it. No. Okay. There's two. Well, it's gonna be close. I think it'll go. We'll cross-thread it in there. And it'll work, hopefully. Oh yeah. That works every time. Okay. One more. That one may not actually go. Oh, come on now. Need that. Yeah, okay. I'll just put that right there for now. Not on my foot. Alright. Let's see. Nope. I gotta put that on there. Okay. That went easy. I didn't think it was going to do it. Need a wrench that I do not have. Okay. I hate going over there to the big blue box. It's just so far away. There's one. Yeah. You just gotta grunt at it sometimes. Yep. And that's all. Okay, I got lucky. Now, got all of them in there, and I did use grade 8 bolts. Not because I needed to, but because I had them. So, can't put the drive shaft in until I get the seal. I'll have to get that tomorrow. I guess we'll let it down, show you the shifter, and figure out where the hole's got to go in the floor for the shifter cable. And then I guess we just wire up everything. I've got the wires pushed up through the floor for everything. And this Dakota Digital box, it says not to mount it underneath the vehicle. But as you can see, we're underneath the vehicle. So we'll just not tell anybody. Oh yeah, there's my trailer hitch. I guess we'll have to raise it back up so you can see it better. But anyway, fuel cell, I'm doing some minor modifications to the truck, making it a little safer, because the factory tank is, you know, right there, and it worries me a little bit. But no big deal. And look at that 4-speed. Oh, I'm just kidding. It looks like a 4-speed. That's why I got the shifter. You just push down and, you know, find a gear, disappear, or not, or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just kind of tinkering with it. I'm going to put an MSD box and... Oh, I'm not supposed to see that yet. But there's a few things. we're doing. Alright. So oh, I'm getting too fat for this. Alright, so there's the shifter. And my console I made. Oh, here's this manual shift box. If anybody wants to know, that is where you get it at. Also an eBay find, but I think it'll be okay. It's just wires. I mean, there's nothing special there. I don't think. I don't know. It's magic in that box apparently or something. So yeah, I gotta find a shifter cable location where I gotta put it, and we shall return.